I got it.
Thank you, Sandy. It's Dravenstott, the long A. Bryan Munch. I do enjoy evaluating your speeches. You're so charismatic and smooth with the way you present, and you're engaging to the audience. And typically, if I remember correctly, they're always interesting. I think interest from an audience standpoint, if it's an interesting topic, you get a bonus point right off the top with your audience. The topic was interesting to anyone that is employable. If you don't care to work, then I guess maybe it isn't. But I'm thinking 99.9% of people like to have a job, employment, want to know about how can they better themselves. As I said, I think you're a very confident speaker. You identify with the audience. You're genuine. Your speech was well organized. You had a beginning, a middle, and end. You referenced many stats, points from literature that you had read, and referenced your class a lot. And I think that lends to you having being a credible source of the information. Having known that you've sat through this class and lectured by an expert gives you credibility. One item that I think you could have easily left out, and it would have put you at a higher level, when you said, "I'm not an expert on." I think that goes without saying that we are not going to be total experts, PhDs on everything that we would give a speech on, other than an icebreaker. So if you leave that out, you're keeping people attention on the positives of you and your speech. You definitely supported all of your points and your stats that you brought out with practical examples. That was well done. Your tips at the end of the speech, you noted some websites, useful info, things that we would go out on our own and look at. You did do a wrap up with a final thought. It was good. And one final thought. I think your confidence lends a sense of persuasion in its own right for delivering your message to the audience. So you could tell you practiced a lot on this and you knew your content and delivered it in a positive manner. And one other thing, something I'd like you to work on, maybe infuse a little bit of emotion. And I'm not saying be plastic and jump at people, but that's one thing that would, I think, send you over the top, is if at certain parts you can do your variety and really come out with your passion and say, this is why it's important. You don't want to be the person that just walks away and leaves that $1 million. Get at people. So, overall, good speech. General